I remember it's been over 20 years ago, Don Landers that pastored Oahu Assembly of God there in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And he told us a story of when they were starting that church there, and he was a little discouraged, and he's sitting in his office, and in Hawaii they leave the doors and screens open, because it's always like 70 degrees, perfect weather. And he said he was sitting there, and there was a little knock on the screen, and there was a young man standing there, tall, blonde, came in, sat down, and he started talking to Pastor Landers, and he said, "How are you doing?" And he started talking to him, and he said, the young man said, "So have you been enjoying the book, Streams in the Desert?" And Pastor Landers said, "Yes, it has been such an encouragement to me," and and starts, and anyway, they just talked for a little bit, and basically this young man just encouraged him, and Pastor Landers said, "Thank you so much for coming by," and he shook the young man's hand, and he said, "Let me see you out," and the young man said, "No, I'm fine." He said, "I just wanted to come and encourage you." And the screen door shuts, and he says, "Well, I'm going to walk him out to his car." And he comes to the door, nothing, vanished in thin air. And then he said he started thinking, how could he have known I was reading Streams in the Desert?
Oh, that's true. Oh my
How could he have?
goodness.
And he knew
Right.
that he had entertained an angel unaware. So they are sent at times to encourage
Yes, they are.
the men and women of God.
They are.
And so I'll never forget that story. And I was
amazing.
like, and we always get caught. I was like, what did he look like? It's like he was tall, he was blonde,
Wow.
and he was telling me, he's a nice looking young man. So I love it.
Wow.